Hi everybody, it's X-Rax and welcome back to another episode reaction of EDENS. This is episode 24 of Season 2, or episode 49 overall. We have this episode and one more until the end of Season 2, so I'm so excited guys. Let's just dive right in. Last time we had a lot happen and quite a few things get revealed, and the biggest takeaway that I took from it all is that Ziggy revealed a little bit more about why he went to go see Mother in the first place. He revealed that he lost his memories somehow, he doesn't know, and he was going to find Mother to get them back, and he ended up finding Shiki as a baby instead. And, you know, him and the four shining stars took them back to Granbell, and we know the rest of that story. But then Ziggy died, and he revealed finally last episode that he was suddenly like resurrected. He doesn't know how, he doesn't know why, but his old memories are now intact, and he now feels, because of those memories, that Shiki needs to be stopped. He never should have helped him in the first place, and that robots need to take over all of humans across the universe. And that's just crazy, guys. And I'm still left wondering about Forresta. Like, are the humans there going to understand that the robots were not in control of themselves when they took over, or are they going to want to retaliate? I feel like we kind of got the answer to that at the end of the last episode, because Shura is announcing to all of the Aoi Cosmos that humans are going to get rid of all the robots all around. Like, robots need to go. And he, as we know, is just the sadistic villain character. He is the adopted son of Poseidon Nero, and he is a gravity user as well, just like Shiki and Ziggy. So like, big things are coming, guys. We have an inevitable battle, I feel, between Shiki and Shura. But Poseidon Nero just kind of walked away from it all. He kind of rolled the dice and said, oh, the dice are telling me to do nothing. So he left Shura in charge and walked away. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I you know, because I don't feel like the show is going to give us just another straight up Draken Joe type character where he's just like controlling villain. I feel like he might do the right thing if the dice tell him to do so. So, you know, he's a complicated character. I feel like I hope we see more of him and the dynamics between him and Shura. I'm very excited to continue on, guys. So let's get started. So thank you so much for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here. If you haven't already, please like this video and please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, you can view this episode reaction for just $1 a month. It's unedited and unfiltered. It means a lot if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go, guys, with episode 49 of EDENS. Let's go. Yeah, it's calling it Judgment Day. That's just a straight up bad omen right there. Okay, so it's a one-off thing, thankfully. But they're using Forresta as an excuse. Alright, so we can't just barge in like we did with Draken Joe. Sandra, okay. The planet of sand. Forresta, the planet of forest. Let's go. Fun names. All right. Oh my gosh, I mean, I didn't talk about it, but last episode we also spent some time with Xenolith, and he was training our characters to be able to basically use their ether powers while bound or tied. And it was just like a fun little training episode, and I laughed because Zhao Mei kind of sped up time and was like, okay, we don't need to spend time on the training, we're going to just skip to the end. So she fast forwarded the show 7 days, which surprised me because so many shows love to like spend extra amount of time on training before they get to the big stuff. You know, like Black Clover does it, Dragon Ball Z does it, like so many other shows I'm thinking of do it, and I'm surprised that this show didn't. Like, we, you know, I was expecting almost maybe an episode or two of them training, you know, and then the season would end right before everything kind of kicks off. But we're already moving on. Like, it's kind of fun. So Xenolith and this little girl that just was on the screen, I forget her name, they decided to stay back on Forresta And so I like that like Xenolith didn't like die or deactivate or anything like that. Like I feel like he'll be back in the show at some point. You know, he kind of said like, come visit me anytime you want to train more, you know, kind of thing. So I feel like he'll be a character we see again at some point. But for now, we're heading to Sandra, the planet of sand, and what's in store for us there? I have no idea. I'm so excited. Let's go. Desert Oasis. Yeah, he also transformed and he looks way more freaky now. Okay, that thing. Always system. Okay. Oh my. It's like a fish camel. That's awesome. Camelish. Amazing. Maybe she is. Let's diffuse the situation here. Reminds me of the thing on the Sun Jewel planet, you know, this whole resistance movement kind of on the outskirts. Goodwin, all right. These characters were all like in a blink and you miss it shot in the opening credits, and to me they looked like villains, but maybe they're going to be on the good side. Maybe they'll be friends with everybody and help work together to take down Shura. Oh my god! She's finally noticed. And we're all friends. Big smiles. I love it. I mean, you can't blame them for wanting to leave after an announcement like that.
最新の世論調査では神殿の支持率が過去最低の数値を出しており、神殿の決定を疑問視する声で溢れております。このような政府の横暴を許すわけにはいかない。軍事利用や医療関係に従事していたアンドロイドはどうなるのか。さらに混乱は広がっています。
I like that they're not just straight up saying, yes, all humans are now falling in line with this plan. Like, I like that there's, like, confusion and confliction here. Like, some are very against this plan. I like that they're showing this.
ニュースでここまで熱くなるやつ初めて見たよ。可愛い子ね。 青いコスモスには海が広がっているだろう。それが数年に一度満潮になる。青いコスモスすべての星が海の中に沈むんだ。エーテルと電子が大いなる海で混ざり合い、すべてのネットワークがつながるという。
Everyone's connected together. Everyone's a part of the same thing. And if you break that, if you ruin that, it's going to harm so much more.
帝国の持つ兵器の一つだぜ。
どの星もエーテル層があるから浸水はしねえぜ。
その葵の満潮が3日後。それまでに修羅を止めねえと、青いコスモスすべての機械が滅ぶ。
So, not a lot of time. Okay.
早く修羅を止めねえと。
市場に帝国兵が。なんだと？あいつら市場で機械狩りを。
Oh man.
ここがオアシスのアントだ。突入！
Let's help them out. Work together. And suddenly everyone is way more tougher and powerful because of that training.
話は後だ。市場を守るぞ。なんだこいつら。
俺たちが何をしたって言うんだよ。
そりゃそうだ。神殿の横暴だ。どの道近いうちに機械は全滅するんだ。片付けやすいように一箇所にまとまってろって話だよ。
Oh man. Jeez. Look at that, man. So cool. Wow. Oh, jeez.
子供じゃねえよ。バカしねえ。許すまじ帝国軍。
あんな崖までいるのか。
Oh, man.
戦を止めた総流。超しぐれ。
So cool, man.
こっちです。他の人。旅の人。EMP で敵さんの銃を一時的に封じました。EMP？ それじゃアンドロイドの僕も。
Oh, she can control it now too.
修行というか。
She can focus it.
味方には影響しない技になった。
Look at that.
てめえらは青いコスモスすべてを支配してるつもりかもしれねえが、この星サンドラは自由を選ぶ。エロに伝えな。俺たちは戦うとな。
この星の奴らはみんなネロに自由を奪われた者たちだ。反乱軍がいる限りネロには屈しない。
陛下、このような事態になってもまだ動かぬおつもりですか。シュラ様は司祭を殺し、青いコスモスすべての機械を破壊するなどという正気の沙汰とは思えぬ愚策に迷走しておいでです。陛下自ら指揮をし、シュラ様を止めねば。
ファビアーノ、世は葵のすべてを手に入れた。才の目に従い導かれるがままに、愚足がどんな悪手を打とうが、帝国が滅びようが、何億何十億死のうが結果は変わらぬ。勝つのは世ぞ。これはすでに決まっておる。
Oh
絶
my
対
gosh.
の力、エンパイアダイスがある限り。
Wow. Okay, so we now know that he is literally meaning I'm doing nothing. I am going to do nothing. I'm just going to let this play out. He doesn't care whether he agrees with it or not. I don't think he even lets himself form an opinion one way or the other. He just like, okay, the dice told me this. That is what I now believe. And that is like gospel to me. You know, that is not the best way to go about life, but There you go. So, but it is interesting to see how some of the other characters within this empire also disagree with Shura. So like Shura just seems like this wild card, this like unhinged villain, like that will just, you gotta tread lightly, over. So is he going to do something that will eventually spark Nero to be angry with him, or to say, hey, this is wrong? Like I was thinking very possibly that could be, but now I'm thinking after seeing that final scene that no, Nero's just going to let it play out. He doesn't care. He comes out on top in his mind either way in the end. So he doesn't care who lives, who dies. So yes, he is a villain. I was thinking maybe he'll be a little bit different, more on the good side, but I'm getting the impression that no, he's just he's out for himself and nobody else. He doesn't really care. So what does all that mean, guys? I have no idea. Like, is he going to let the robots die? Yeah, because the dice told him so. Like, I don't know. All right, title: Prelude to the Aoi War. Oh my god. And that should be, guys, our final episode of Season 2 coming next time. I'm crazy excited, but at the same time, I am so sad to see this show come to a hiatus. We have one more episode next week, guys, and, like, I don't want to see it end. I have to assume that there will be an announcement for Season 3 coming down the pipeline, but till then, we have to wait and assume that the show will be coming back for more. Like, I am so into the show and these characters. I just love everything about it, and I can't wait to see the next episode, guys. I have to assume that next episode will probably have Shura and Shiki meet or face off, and maybe that will be the ending. Maybe like they'll start this battle and then it's going to end, and like we won't get to see how it ends. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that we get like some conclusion, not like a huge cliffhanger that we have to wait like a year or two, whatever, to see the conclusion of. But nevertheless, man, I'm so excited. Thank you, as always, for joining me. It means a lot that you're here. And if you haven't already, please drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this episode and this reaction. I do love to chat with you guys about it. We'll be back next week for the final episode of Season 2. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.